Hello all, Havoc here. Alright, so on our last episode we were bouncing back and forth between Ado and the office. So we just got Ado moved. Okay, so he's going to dig out this. And we are going to set off on an adventure. Backups didn't save the chair for the office, so we're going to do some creative shenanigans. But as always, I like doing that stuff with you guys. You guys see any of the shenanigans I got going on in the background. So we're going to go to H2. Top all that off, get rid of all of this. Alright, so then we're going to go Alt F10, enable creative, invulnerable, untargetable, can use all terminals, sure. Okay, that'll work. Alright, now we're going to go into orbit. Okay, so the idea is that, so I didn't have any backups that had the chair in it. They had already, everything had exceeded that point. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up here, we're getting into 0 Gs, and then we're going to spawn the station in using creative tools. And then with that, we should be able to get subgrids. Because when you spawn in creative, you have subgrid creation, which I think that's shenanigans. That shouldn't be a thing. If you can't get projections to work that way, then how come we can just get subgrids to print by copy pasta? So we're just watching for gravity to hit 0. There it is. We're going to go a little bit past because, yeah, it's not a small thing we're about to paste in. So I'm just hoping that the chair is still attached. What was with all the bobs moving? Okay. So in theory, so yeah, all of this stuff is subgridded because of the power management system. And the doors are here, so therefore the chair should be here too. There it is. Alright. So we can just do this. Hold on, I can just do this, it'll be easier. There we go. So now we need to name this guy. Sure. Okay, so now we can climb out. Oh, I want to delete this off here too. Nope, that's not what I wanted off of there, but that's fine. Come on. Alright, so shift paint. Oh. Come on. Put that back. Okay, so now there we go. So we just delete all this. The chair has been saved. The station has been saved. I gotta delete a bunch of garbage. Yep. Is that it? I think that's it. I think we got rid of all of it. Alright, so it's the only way we're going to get the chair back. So let's go ahead and head on home. We had a some drones come at us, but that's fine. Seems like directly above us is not exactly the most friendly environment. Hopefully that changes by the time we get ready for orbit. Oof. Well, as for the canyon, that would have been the end of us. Alright. This guy's still approaching? I hope not, because it's not going to end well for them. Alright, so, now we need to change this up. Projector. Projector. Vertical offset. Fantastic. How's that look? Oh, yeah. So which way are you? That's so close. All right. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go up one block. Nope, that's horizontal havoc. I need vertical offset. And then we'll use displacement to get the rest. I think that's going to work. Alright, so let's give it a go. See what happens. Turn you back on. Flashing red lights where the door is, Havoc. You kind of put it there for that reason. Okay. That's that. No. There's another death counter. Toggle them all back on. Center back on. Who picked up my stuff? Okay, I don't think it was you, but I'll take it. It'll work. Alright, so okay, the rotational thing might not be a good idea. Might not be. I don't know. I think I messed up. Yeah, I was the wrong way in displacement, I think. Oh, it's just too much. Can I put a catwalk down? It's not going to let me put one there. I also don't have any components. Hold on. That'll work. Blah. Alright. Who's shooting at what? What? I didn't see any targets on our HUD. Okay. So while that guy's building, let's see here. So I added in the console mod. There, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, well, it's 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. And I'm just, if I'd done one, retracted that up, but lowered it down one block, I think it would go better. I think it looks good. No holes to fall through. Oh, well. Once the projection's done, at least. Okay. What's going on here? Rotor is on, lock is off. There we go. I think there's some things that it wasn't able to reach. The spot, whichever, I think it's Bob's center. Whichever Bob is doing the majority of the building, I don't think he was able to reach everything, so rotating is going to help that a little bit. Alright, so 6 and 3. That's one I just put down, so I don't want to do that. So 7, 8, 7, 8, 2. Is that display changeable? I don't even know if it is. If it is, that's great, but if not, then it doesn't look like it. No. None of them are. Alright. Might want to look into finding one that has the same kind of setup that will allow me to configure. Alright, so I want to come in here, go OK. Script. There we go. So there we go. So what this one's doing is just literally going to throw up some random gibberish, but it's going to look active. So I think it's going to push. Yeah, so let's see, it's going to push. And then I grabbed a few from the workshop. So we go OK, script, solar map. Script, power chart. And this should be live, actually. I believe this one works. Like, it's the equivalent of us putting the solar script down. So I think it just takes a few ticks for it to catch up. Might not work on a subgrid, so we're going to have to keep track of that. So in any case, this allows us to get some different, there we go, different text panels up that are doing things. Yeah, this guy's not doing anything. Let's see what happens when we put it down over here. Script, power chart. There it goes. Yeah, it works on this one. Because there's things going on this grid that there's not on this grid, so it does not do subgrids, which is fine. I mean, oh, that drone's coming down after all. Oh, let's get out there and watch. This will be fun because I don't think those are atmosphere capable. It's a large amount of debris there. There's a lot of debris out here. Wow. Speaking of debris, we need to go put a counter up on the board because we died and I forgot until just now. All right, 46. So the charts are awesome. Batteries, we have 104. This is really all over the place. Tribute's coming in hot. So we're barely using any power. We're barely producing any according to this too, which is funny. So yeah, we're fine for power. Quite a bit overly. We're over drawn for power for sure. Or overproducing, I should say. Alright, so I want to go down and check on Ado. See what he's got going on. Wow, he's making some really good progress. Okay. So I have to do some more large griddage, some more heavy armor blocks along here, so we can get him slid over here to the right. Okay. Some here as well. So we're going to build ourselves a network of toys that are going to drive around the outside to collect anything that falls down here. As far as falling down here, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some large beams crossing, and we bring down items. So how we were setting them into the Sarlacc pit, we're going to set them down here, and then the Bobs are going to take care of it. Transfer everything over to this system, upstairs to the manifold, and then into our main storage. That's a lot. I mean, we have so much resources. It's, yeah, 114.5 roughly million iron there. The 34,000 there. Let's go back to that first container. 03. Okay. Iron. And this also doesn't count what's in Ado or up in the main base. So, yeah. We have way more than we know what to do with. 151 million iron. Yeah, this is really over the top crazy. Okay. Yeah, 190,000 silicon, 48,000 ice on a desert planet. 140,000 nickel, 345 gold, which is not a lot of gold, but we've been using it too. Cobalt, platinum, silver. Yeah, we're really pushing the limits. Let's come down here real quick. Alright, so main 02, 01. Let's see what we got going on here. Well, I guess not a lot. Yeah, we don't have any gold up here. But we have a lot of everything else, so... How about you, buddy? How much gold do you have? None. 0 zip. Nada. Okay, so container, separator, gravel sifter. Is it turned off? It is. All right. That explains a lot. All right. Well, we're going to wrap it up here. It's another short episode, but I mean, things that are getting done we're at this point where it just takes time between episodes. So hopefully next episode I'll have 8.0 built to this and moved already before we start next episode. That's at least the hopes and the plans and the dreams and the stuff that goes with that. Appreciate you guys being here. It's good that we saved the chair. This is Havoc. Have fun and keep gaming.